Hi there. It's about 5:08 in the morning. I decided to make a little video on my 10 extremely annoying pet peeves that I hate about people before I go to Vegas. So let's begin, because I'm tired as fuck, but I can't sleep. Number 1, putting words that describe you in a username. See, as radical and as annoying as that may sound, it is fucking annoying. I'm sorry, but if you're gonna put a username, why not put maybe a nickname or just your regular name? Because if you want people to talk to you, they're gonna eventually know how you are, what you're like. You don't need to put words that describe you in your username, because if everyone put words that describe themselves in usernames, you'd see a whole bunch of shit like Matthew sleeps all day, Winninger, or James smokes a lot, Kirsch, or Eli always has a boner, Carrasco. It's stupid, and it's a lot easier just to have something like the regular name. My gamer tag is OctopusMan17. It's not Octopus Man sleeps all day, plays video games, and doesn't really like to go outside 17. Just Octopus Man. Because once people get to know me, then they know how I am, and I don't need to describe myself in a fucking username. I know it may be good if you're on like some social site so people can see what you have in common, or they can just talk to you and find out themselves. Okay. We're gonna move on because I don't want this to be too long. Number 2, finding other reasons for your own failure, aka blaming something else. This pisses me off because a lot of times when we're in athletics during football practice, well, this year anyways, the running backs wouldn't be able to do fucking shit. They couldn't do a damn thing. They didn't know the plays, and so they got tackled like they would because they don't know the fucking plays because they don't pay attention. And you know what they said? They yelled at us linemen, "You guys don't block right. You guys aren't doing the right blocking." Well, the truth was, we were blocking. They just didn't know where the fuck to go. I hate when people try to blame something. They try to blame something just because they can't do it. Like, I have a friend in math class. He can't turn in his homework, and he always copies. Always. And so he blames other things. He's like, well, I didn't feel like doing it. Don't get me wrong, I've used excuses before. It's because I haven't done the homework. He's just like, oh, I don't have time, all this shit. And I'm sure some of those were real. His mom was in the hospital or something. But, I mean, come on, just accept it. Not to the teacher, but at least to me or something. Because it's not like I'm going to tattle. Because I'm not 5. Number 3, overly voiced about one single attribute. Same guy, never shuts up about the fact that he smokes pot on a regular basis. I don't. So he'll be talking, yeah, I was smoking weed. That's all he talks about, and I'll try to bring up something else, and he goes, shut up, you don't even smoke weed. Blah. So it gets annoying. And I understand if you're proud of like one single thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm proud that I'm able to do an art. I got like 3rd place on like 2 things. But, you see, I don't spend every conversation talking about, oh, I drew this picture. I think it's quite nice. It's a social commentary on how the media controls our assholes. You know, because I'm not an artsy-fartsy kind of dick. I'm just the kind of dick that sits around and does nothing. So, yeah. You know what? I'm fucking lazy. Okay? Let's just get that out of the way. If you're going to talk about yourself, talk about more than just one thing. Because sooner or later, I'm going to fucking smack you. Because I don't want to hear about the one thing. Or else I'm going to think you're just a walking blunt. And this isn't Harold and Kumar. Being a narcissist. That's number 4. We all know what's wrong with being a narcissist. It's fucking annoying. I know a kid on Xbox Live who's a total narcissist. I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him, and he's a goddamn stalker. Don't be a narcissist, okay? Because other people matter than just you. So, if you are a narcissist, or if you know someone is a narcissist, go smack them in the face. And then, if you are a narcissist, go drown in a pool of bleach. Thank you. Moving on. God. Oh, understating the degree of an activity. This gets me mad. Because what will happen is... I'm trying to think of a good example. I don't have a problem with people overstating something, because once you do it and it's not as bad, you're like, that wasn't too bad. But when they understate it, they're fucking dicks. Absolute dicks. I remember when I missed a day of practice because I was in the hospital, and I was in the hospital because of my concussion, so I missed Friday. And I came back and I had to make up for it. And I asked one of my teammates, I was like, hey, what'd y'all do? And he goes like, oh, we were punished because the locker was dirty. I'm like, oh, well, am I going to have to make it up? He's like, yeah. I'm like, what am I going to have to do? Oh, you'll just have to do some runs, some fence laps, that would be all. No. Fucking no. I ran around the fucking school 7 times. This kid told me it was like a few, like as in 2. Alright? 7 times I ran around there. I couldn't walk right for 2 weeks. And I fucking hate it when people do that. I fucking hate it. Like, me and my friends will go walk to the gas station, get some food or a drink or something. They'll be like, oh, it's just a short little walk. Walking 2 fucking hours. It's not a short walk. Alright? It fucking sucks. Moving on. My moron. I just realized I missed number 6, so this is the top 9 things. So, change the title. Fuck 6. Okay, number 6, I don't like people. Number 7, forcing your opinion onto others. God, I know this feeling so much. I'm agnostic, and a lot of people in Odessa, Texas don't know what that means, because they're the fucking, it's the Bible Belt, okay? So they're fucking retarded as it is. I'm agnostic, and basically I have to explain to them that I don't know if there's God, and honestly, I don't give a shit. I just want to live my life without having to worry about what happens to me when I'm dead. And, the other day, good example, we're in science, you know, talking about, like, UV lights or some shit like that. This girl who's an atheist, just, I guess, I don't know what to call her, she's like, yay, science. Every fucking kid turns around and go, no, it's God, it's gotta be God. And I go like, well, maybe someone else has a different belief. So then one girl looks at me and goes, you need to come to church with me, I don't want you going to hell. She didn't realize that I don't give a damn. I don't even go to my own church that my mom makes me go to. I just sleep, and I'm probably going to be sleeping Sunday. So, that's that. Don't force your opinion on others, please. It's fucking annoying. It's in your stupid golden rule. Treat others as you want to be treated. Number 8, complaining about everything. Obvious, isn't it? I got this guy, he complains about everything. I've known him for a while. He was like, it's too hot. It's too cold. This video game's too violent. This video game's not violent enough. I don't like this show. I don't like this movie. Blah, blah, blah. I kicked him in the nuts once, just because I was getting so annoyed with him. That little bastard turns around and goes, you didn't do it hard enough. I can still feel them. This is why I hate people. I need to stop throwing this list around. Bragging. That's obvious. Don't brag about your shit. I mean, that's cool if you, like, come talk to me the next day, and you're like, oh, dude, I got this new thing. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I can watch, like, 8 videos at once. That's cool. I don't mind that. But if you're still going on about the damn thing about a week later, be like, yeah, I got it. It's pretty awesome. I learned how to use the camera setting, apparently. Do you know what a camera is? I don't think you do. I fucking hate that. All my cousins do it. Just stop it. It's fucking annoying. Absolutely fucking annoying. Number 10, the finale, which should be number 9. Stating the degree of your own condition is much worse than anybody else's condition, no matter the condition. Oh god, I fucking hate this. When I had come back Monday from being in the hospital being in the hospital Thursday because of a concussion and bruised stomach, I'd come back Monday, and my friends were like, why were you gone? I bet you were just faking it. And the truth was, I wasn't faking it. I had to stay home. I couldn't do anything. It wasn't really fun. And my friend, first thing he does when I get back, I'm like, yeah, I had a concussion, bruised stomach, it's alright, I'm just on some painkillers. She goes like, yeah, well, once I got my hand cut so bad that they had to put stitches in it, and I still got a scar on there, and I know he's fucking lying. Maybe that's number 6. There's number 6, lying, don't do it. And he's just stating it, and then I go on, and then a few days later, I think I was talking about how I was getting mad at this video game or something. I can't remember what it was. I couldn't get past this part. And he goes, yeah, I remember when I was playing that game. It was really hard. I didn't have any ammo or health packs or blah. Don't complain about your condition. If other people are already talking about it, don't fucking chime in just because you think it's worse. And especially don't chime in when it wasn't even you, when it was another person. Because I don't care, because I'm not talking to that person. Just stop it. Thank you for letting me waste your, almost 11 minutes.